Have your sewing machine, your veil, some fishing line, and we're about to gather. And by the way, this little gathering tip also applies to garments. So if you're a sewer out there and you haven't used fishing line to gather, I hope this changes your world. All right, so let's get started at the sewing machine right back here and we'll get going. I'm at the sewing machine now to gather up our veil, and I am going to show you how I anchor it with the safety pin. So just go ahead and get a little knot going. And the reason I use a safety pin versus like a threading needle or something like that is I've had issues with it popping the netting. I just prefer this. It's rounded, it's soft, it's easy to go, just like that. All right, so we're ready to go. And go ahead and start with the left corner of your veil. So we have it all set. I'm gonna give it a little bit of space there between the safety pin. Just basically you're going to do a gather stitch, so a zigzag that's 5 width, 5 length is perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and start, but do not reverse stitch that. We don't want it to be locked in. So I'm going to go ahead and go down, making sure that it's all in the center, the fishing line. And it's going to go all the way down your netting, and I'll meet you at the other end. All right, we're at the end of our little veil here. 36 inch, 108 width. And you may ask, why on earth do you use fishing line? Why don't you just gather with the thread? And I'll tell you why. Let me finish this real quick. I do that because I have really good quality thread, and I have still broke my thread on 108 width. So I use the fishing line because it assures me that I will not lose that gather. So now that we have that all in place, I'm going to show you how to gather it. Back at my table here to show you how I'm going to gather that. And the fishing line is just great. Honestly, it's the best tip. I love this so much because it really just shows you how simple it is. Look at that. It's addictive, I gotta tell you. Pulling that, oh, beautiful. All right, you can do it fast. And then we'll get it all situated at the end. All right, so as you can see, nothing went through because we have it anchored at the end with our safety pin. Okay. All right, so how do I get this 108th inch down to it? A comb or whatever we need, and I'll show you that here in a moment. So what you're going to do is you're going to get all that gather pulled up. See that? You want to get that straight. So just get all that little salvage there all straight, like little soldiers. They're going to stand all straight and ready to be cut off in a bit. There we go. So there's your gather. And you can see why I like to also straight cut the top like I did in the no scissors tutorial, because I really like it to be clean as I'm going so I can see things. I'm not just, there's not just jagged edges everywhere. All right, so I have a bunch of different options. We can do it on a nice plastic comb. There are wire combs. That's great. They come in all different sizes. And this is a button loop. I call it a bobby pin loop. And what that is a fastener. When you put it on this way and you have it on the veil, it can go under an updo. It's really great. But we'll show you that when we do the tutorial on how to place your veil on a comb. All right, so now that we got that all situated, we're gonna go back to the sewing machine, and I'm gonna show you how to anchor that in so it doesn't move. And then we're gonna remove that fish line, but not until we get it all completely anchored in. All right, we're back at the sewing machine. We have our little veil gathered, and I'm gonna take the end here. I'm gonna snip that right there, and I'm gonna add this other safety pin to the end, tie a knot like we did before. And that way we are completely anchored in. And as you can see, the veil's not gonna go anywhere. All right, and you've got lots of room to work with. So pulling this out just a smidge, We're going to get this all lined up. And this is a very important process right here, to start very carefully, get everything lined up right at the beginning. And this is when I like to get every little part of this straightened out. Because if you don't, what happens is this will get sewn under there and it just doesn't look right on the comb. So make sure all the selvage is out straight like a little soldiers in a row. Make sure the netting is completely straight this direction. Make sure there's no netting underneath pulled up like that. You don't want any netting underneath. You want it completely and totally straight. Once it's straight, pull the end, anchor it real quick with a, we're gonna do a 2 width, 2 length. And we're just gonna go in there and real quick, just kind of give it a nice lock stitch. All right, so we've got a lock stitch in and we have all of our little soldiers all straight. And you'll continually make sure through this entire process that we keep everything straight. Now I'm holding that tight. And I want to get it measured to my comb. So we know there is the 2-inch part. All right, so I'm going to hold it right there. And what you're going to do is you're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, over and over as we go down in that tiny little ditch there. So we created a ditch. And then once we're done, I'll show you what we do to finish off that. So follow along. Every so often, I make sure I'm still at my 2-inch mark. And watch your fingers towards the end there and keep making sure that everything is straight. If it's not straight, it's not going to look good. Keep pushing and pulling. Another great thing about the fishnetting is you can just pull that, not the veil, because it can rip. All right. Got that last bit all anchored up. So let's pull it off. All right, now you notice that everything is looking great. You've got that nice gathered area right in the ditch there. Solid, it's not moving anywhere. And we're going to remove all of the threads that we have. And then you see all of our little soldiers, I call them, that we so carefully kept straight. Now we're going to trim those off. And you can go right up to that little ditch that we created. We're going to snip it all off so it's nice and clean. Get it all cleaned off, professional like. Okay, so now you can go ahead and trim off your fishing line. You can pull it off. If it doesn't come out, don't worry. All right, so you can see we have it all finished off. Looks great. It's ready to go on the comb. It fits perfectly. That's your quick tip on how to gather your veil. And keep in mind, if you were to do a different size comb or a different thing like your bobby pin loops, you're going to do the exact same thing, but you're just going to go the length of your bobby pin loop or the length of your comb. Doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, do the same technique for both as you go through. And then when you're done, you'll have that finished edge.